Hey guys, it's David Anderson Official. My VX extra credit edit came out. V extra credit. And it went on Dig BMX website. But I have some explaining to do. But before I get into that, if you guys haven't seen the video yet, I have it here on my channel, and I'll also link it on the Dig BMX channel. In the description and linked at the end of the video. Well, guess we'll start off with what I need to apologize for. There was some clips that should not have been in this edit. And I got called out for them, so we're gonna go through that. Alright, so now you've watched the edit and you've come back to watch this video, correct? Good. Okay. And you liked it? You gave it a thumbs up? Alright. So, the first one we'll get into... okay. I'll start with the Dig YouTube comments. Okay. So here on Dig's YouTube, the comment section underneath my edit. So, someone said, that was sick, some really good riding, but the cut at 2:08 looking suspect, with this emoji. Yeah, it did look suspect. But we'll get further into that clip. So then we take it to the Instagram account BMX Police, the BMX Police, where that clip at 2:08, they made a little meme, an educational meme.
Thanks to modern editing
About me.
techniques, we can use existing footage to complete the film.
How thoughtful.
Watch. Seamless, huh?
Okay.
You're fired. And with
So,
good cause.
they went through and made this meme with the Simpsons thing, right? Which I understand completely, because yeah, the two separate angles definitely look suspicious, and I feel like I probably should have edited it differently. But their caption is misleading because it says, "Tell us you didn't land the whole line," without telling us you didn't land the whole line. And I did land that completely. That entire section I did. The Indian cab out, like switch half cab out of the feeble. It was very slow and I didn't like it that much. But also we're talking about Arizona where it is 110 degrees on a normal summer day. So I already landed it and I just wanted a second angle to cut in. We didn't have very much B-roll for the edit, so... And also VX, we only really had one camera. So, I mean, if we want to talk about discrepancies in this edit, there's a ton of HD clips that I put in there myself from phone angles. So, I mean, it's 2021 and I don't feel like putting phone angles in edits anymore is frowned upon, but I feel like it is maybe with VX clips. But I did my best on like the retro grading and color grading on that aspect of it. So, I will say, that was two different clips. I did land that one completely legitimately and just put in a second angle of the switch cab out. Not done very well. Oh well. The next one I'll get into. This is the one I responded to on the Dig comment thing, and I said, that first one wasn't really that bad. The editing made it look pretty bad, but there was something a little suspect about this edit, and it was pointed out very well. So we'll look at that one now. So, My Camera, My Homies shared this meme.
Hold up. Time out. Flag on the play, traveling, offsides, clipping. Hold up. Wait.
Where you can clearly see that I know how to one-handed double peg. And not just a regular rail, but a long curved rail.
What's up with this here?
So, great meme. You caught me. I knew I didn't really land that legitimately, but I definitely threw it in the edit so that a whole song would fit, and I apologize for that. But, I mean, as I've pointed out in the comment section here, hand plants are still technically BMX tricks. The reason this clip even made it into the edit is because the edit definitely didn't have enough clips to finish it off. So, I would say there was probably like 5 clips I was stoked on, and the rest were kind of like downgrade clips that either didn't land what I actually wanted to during, or put my hand on a wall and then still posted it. But the thing I want to remember here is that I had fun editing this edit, and I don't really actually feel sorry, because the entire reason I put this edit out in the first place was... Oh man! So, the whole reason this edit was still like something fun to put out was just because I did a 180 fakie feeble up hang 5 fakie whiplash on a street spot. And yeah, so I might have not been able to get that double peg all the way down before I moved without touching my hand on the wall to stay balanced. But I went to that spot twice, so 2 separate days, and that's the whole reason I put it as a video. So basically this entire edit was just to show you guys my favorite clip. The rest of the edit isn't my favorite edit. I like my Dig 2020 edit a lot, even in the meantime, which was kind of a relaxed video. Still, I feel like pretty good. But it was my first time ever getting filmed with a VX camera, anytime using anything standard tape, and it was fun. I would definitely want to do it again. I would definitely want to stick to it. This is only a couple months filming, not a full year. And out of what I did get, I feel like this guy
his edits in the past have been amazing.
worded it
Very
best.
dialed style. But look, this ender right here, this ender is the reason why we're finishing off with this, because look at that. I can't do it. Can you do it? I don't know. Find out next week on Weekly BMX News. We out here every week.
He could have talked about it a little longer, but you know, at least I can post a fakie whiplash on Instagram now. And I mean, if that's not the point of making edits so you can post all the clips on Instagram, then what is, you know? So that's kind of my rundown of this whole edit coming out. I will say I'm working on a new street edit, and that's going to be in between the winter and rainy season here in Oregon, but it's going to be my favorite one I've ever put out. And you know, I'm not going to touch any walls with my hands. I should learn legitimate hand plant so I can edit together me double pegging and then just me like hand planting a quarter, but we'll get to that. So I don't have all the clips exported off of every single tape, but I would love to put together and plan on putting together a entire behind the scenes version of the extra credit, especially with the multiple days it took to get the fakie whiplash. I mean, there's also a couple clips that got taped over, so there's some stuff that I was excited about being in the edit that just didn't come into the final project. Like I did my first fakie whip in street, also in that edit, but you know, it happens. I'm happy that you guys got to see a little bit of my riding and what I was working on before I moved up here, but we're closing this section out of Arizona riding because I'm moving on, and you guys should let it go that I touched the wall. And also, I know how to switch half cab out of a feeble. I can do that without editing. And thank you, subscribe, like, and if you liked this commentary type of video, maybe I'll do it again. So, I mean, who knows? Sarah, I'm kind of good at this.
Why? I could have told you that.
Thanks, subscribe.